That you're like, is that like what you wear to work or?
Yeah,
I was gonna say you look very, very nice, very formal, very
very,
formal,
very spiff,
very
proper.
fancy. Hello, welcome to PodBoyz Advanced. Like motherfucking Retro Studios, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast, a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend.
Hey, Rick, what's up, dude?
What's up, Slumlord Erky?
Slumlord Urky. That's a new one. I'm gonna keep that one.
Yeah, keep
Call
that
me
one.
Slum God the rest of the
Keep that
episode.
one in the tuck.
Yeah, Slumlord.
Full
Slum God.
disclosure, listeners, this is going to be a weird one, kind of a short one. We're going to rapid fire through some stuff because it is the middle of the week. We are recording this on a Wednesday when we usually record on Friday.
This feels wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm leaving the country. I'm fleeing the country this weekend and needed to rush the recording today or else it wasn't going to happen. So I do the things I do for you homies.
It's all good.
I'm also marathoning podcast marathoning right now. I'm fresh off of a recording of 8-hour chat right now, so I'm a little used right now. How's it feel?
It's all good.
Yeah,
I'm used. Oh man, I had a long day at work.
Yeah. What happened there? Your voice dipped a little bit there.
Yeah. I'm fine.
It's all good.
It's all good.
What's a big man? What's a big manly man like you drinking tonight?
Well, tonight that hurts my throat. So I actually got something that matches the mood of the whatever that was. I've got this. It's from Onibi Beer Company from Japan. Another Japanese beer, as I said I would have. And I'll show the can because it's super cool after this. But it says the Koma Inu paired along with the Shishi are often called lion dogs in English. They are noble and holy animals that protect the sacred grounds. Often appearing as a pair, they act like watchdogs, guarding gates and doorways to prevent the wicked from entering. They have a power.
Those little dog statues,
Dragon
dog statues that it's sick.
They have a powerful presence with thick, curly manes and tails, muscular bodies, sharp teeth, and claws. One usually guards those living inside, while the other protects the structure itself. They're made of stone and found either guarding the entrance gates or inner shrine of many Japanese Shinto shrines. And it is a yuzu white ale. So look at this thing. It's super cool.
Yuzu white ale? That does look fucking dope.
Like, it's a really cool illustration on the can. So yeah, have you ever had yuzu before?
I have not.
It's like, oh, that looks kind of, it's too bright, but yeah, I can see it. It's kind of like a citrusy, and bonus water of the day.
Oh, we got another DBZ.
Yeah, we got another DBZ water today.
Forgot about the DBZ waters.
Future Trunks.
What flavor is Future Trunks?
Future Trunks actually got a better flavor than his Pop. It's a white grape flavor.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
So we'll try that a little later once I get thirsty.
Nice.
Yeah, what about you, man?
I got slapped in the face by karma, sir.
Oh, did you now?
Yes. So I didn't go to Ramirez again, and I was doing Uber Eats all day, and I rushed home to get all these recordings done. So I wasn't able to go to my regular liquor store. So I went to the liquor store closest to me, right here by the North Gate at my house, which is infamously known for having a shit craft beer selection.
Mm-hmm.
So guess who's making a return for the second week in a row? And that is Skeleton.
Another Skeledouche. Oh man, what's that? Juicy what?
Skeledouche is back, this time rocking some sort of motorcycle helmet. Oh, he's still wearing the stupid fuzzy hat underneath the motorcycle helmet. And this is
freaking Skeledouche.
Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
Juice Force.
It is a hazy imperial IPA with no interesting blurb to read because Voodoo Ranger sucks ass.
Fair. All right. Well, anyways, bottoms up, sir.
Yeah, I can't believe this motherfucker Skeledouche is here for a second week in a row.
In a row, man.
I thought I was done with him for good after last week. Did you?
Oh no, it was close. It was close.
Oh.
It filled the top rim.
Jeez, that's terrifying.
It got real close. I was like, am I about to spill this on my pants?
The Goblin returns?
Yeah, no, please no. We don't like that guy. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Oh, this smells really good.
Oh, that is good.
Is it?
This one's actually good. Go off, Skeledouche.
Mine is delicious. Mine is like super refreshing.
Refreshing,
super refreshing.
Oh, the yuzu, yeah.
It's like
citrusy.
Yeah, it's citrusy. It tastes like a lemon lime soda almost. In a way, like a lemon lime beer, I guess. But it's also sweet. Ooh, it's a little. You know what this kind of tastes like? This kind of tastes like. Pardon my terrible palate, but it kind of tastes like a salted beer.
Like a salted
beer? Like a salted Mexican beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like when you pour like lime and salt up in like a Corona or Modelo.
Yeah, because it's a wheat ale, so it's not like it's lighter. It's not like an IPA. It's 5.2, so it's not too much. But yeah, that's what it kind of tastes like in a way.
Oh shit! I just read that mine's 9.5.
On a Wednesday, pop off.
On a Wednesday. Hey, I went to Phantom last night and popped off on a mead on a Tuesday. So ale going up on mead going up on a Tuesday last night. But
I was busy but not yesterday. So
busy, but what does that mean?
There's a release last night.
A release?
Yeah.
What do you mean a release?
Something popped off last night.
What popped up?
Destiny, bro.
Shit. Oh shit.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it right now.
Okay, sure.
What have you been playing?
Destiny. So mind you, it was a long weekend. I am actually playing a lot of games. Because I had a long weekend. I'll get back to Destiny because in a bit, because that's like most recent. But Horizon came out, bro.
You should save that till the end because I've also been playing Horizon.
So okay, all right. So I'll move to. So all right, well, I'll start with the one that you judged me about. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm still playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't judge you. I just thought, okay, so Horizon came out. This man was like, this man has been waiting for this game for years. Zero Dawn was one of his favorite PS4 games. Like we were super excited to hop into it after last podcast because it was still installing and all this shit. So it's been a few days, and I think it was like on Tuesday or something. I hop on to play myself.
It was on Monday.
I hop on to play myself after coming back from my girlfriend's house. Hop on, boot up Horizon, open up my friends list. Oh, Eric's on Yu-Gi-Oh! This man's fucking still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And his fucking equal to his favorite game just came out. Granted, he was taking a break after playing all day, and I didn't know that. I had no context. But I was like, let me find out that your ass is still playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
So yes, I was using Yu-Gi-Oh as a break from my Horizon antics over the weekend. So yeah, I played that. Played a little bit of Legends, Arceus. Like pushing on the story a little bit. I'm following this guy that who's got some memory loss going on. So
Oh,
kind of
the he's a gym leader from Gen 4. He's
yeah,
Indo.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of progressing on that slowly because there's just all the games out right now. And then I did play. Oh, by the way, my pendulum deck is ready to go for y'all challengers out there. Bring it.
Talking to you, EC.
Uh,
This is a public challenge issued by one half of the PodBoyz for the other half of the PodBoyz. I am challenging you for Eric.
Okay, cool.
Because I literally watched this man decimate our poor friend Abel in like one turn kills like 3 times in a row with this fucking terrifying deck he has. And it was awesome. It was a massacre. It was sad.
Yeah, it was awesome. So anyways, I've been playing that. And so last night, we are recording on Wednesday. Last night, the Witch Queen launched. Destiny 2 new expansion, the Witch Queen. Bro, let me tell you what they did.
Should I get it?
They added, okay, so you've played pretty much every Destiny expansion that's been out.
Yes.
I feel like we've all gotten kind of into a routine. Like new expansion, cool. We pop the game in, and then we're just playing, and we kind of like we burst through the story, the campaign. Yeah. It feels like it takes us 2 or 3 days to defeat the boss. You know what I mean?
If that, usually we knock it out within a day.
Exactly. And we finish the quest line and it's over. Bro, they added a legendary campaign mode. So
like in Halo?
So when you start the game, you get a choice. You could either play it like regular Destiny, or you can play the legendary version of like the expansion.
Nightfall campaign?
It's like legendary. So it's not quite Nightfall level, but
Nightfall would be heroic, right?
Yeah, I guess it would be heroic. It'd be equal to like a heroic mission.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. But it's actually
dope. Though.
It's actually really it's difficult.
Have you guys exclusively been playing on the harder mode?
I have. I've played the first chapter and probably like 3/4 of the way because there's chapters now.
All right.
Through the second chapter and
story dope or what?
So yeah, it's actually really dope. The Hive have light. It's like playing Crucible in PvE. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so far I've played just last night. I played it. It's so good, in fact, that usually I can be like, all right, I'm playing the campaign. I'll just play this last level and then dip out at like. I told myself I'm just gonna dip out at 9:30, get ready for bed, chill out. I started playing on this hard difficulty, and you can't just stop in the middle of there's no save in Destiny.
Yeah, there's no save.
So I would have to start over. There's no checkpoint. So I went to bed at 11 because I couldn't beat this level, dude. This little boss level. So all the levels are like mini strikes, and it's just so good, dude. It's actually good. So I think you should get it. Weapons have levels now. You can level up.
They've always
no. You can level up your weapons so you can then forge whatever perks you want into a weapon. Say you really like this hand cannon that you have, but you wish it had a different perk. you can level up a hand cannon or level up different versions of this hand cannon, and then eventually, once you collect enough whatever it's called, enough materials for it, you can pretty much just forge your perfect version of the gun you want.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I had some fun with that yesterday.
Nice.
Didn't game today because I got home from. Actually, I did a little bit while I was kind of chilling for a bit, a little bit of Arceus, but yeah, man. Other than that, I just played Horizon all weekend,
And
and it's so good.
yeah, it is.
It's so good.
It is
It's
fucking dope as shit, man. I've been
like,
playing that too.
dude, this game is huge. This game is huge.
I know, and
I
I'm a do every side quest type of guy, and that's how I was in the first game too. So like, I've spent so much time in it already, and like,
You're in the first area.
I'm still in the first
It,
area.
it
Yeah.
took me all weekend to get to the second area. Like,
I actually just got there. Well, just got the option to go to the second area now. So like, I just did like the whole like summit, the whole embassy thing.
oh, you did?
I did all that.
Now, what a twist.
Mm-hmm. Did all that, then I did all the side quests, and now I'm moving on into like the Tenakth territory or whatever, you know what I
So
mean?
let me tell you, man, it gets challenging from here.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And that was one thing I was gonna say. Like it's still like Horizon, so it's still like a little tough and you'll still get murked if you're not careful. But the thing that like I've noticed is they drop skill points on you like fucking crazy. So you can get like kitted out with some pretty crazy skills pretty fast, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of just been ripping it. I think also it plays into the fact that like I'm fresh, literally super fresh off the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm still like in that Horizon mode. I still have everything like locked and loaded, like all the aim mechanics, all the dodge. Like I'm locked into Horizon right now. So like it just I just picked up where I left off last week, basically, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's just more of it and like more fluid, and they fixed the melee, Eric.
Oh, the melee is
combat
so
is so much
satisfying.
better. There's impact now, there's combos. It actually like you can actually like put up a fight with melee. It's not like pointlessly swiping sometimes because it does so little damage. Like it's impactful. It is meaningful. They incorporated these crazy skills where like you can like chain melee combos to leave this energy patch on them. Then you shoot the energy patch and
And
they
it causes an
explode.
explosion.
It's a bro. This
Bro,
game is
I just
dope
got
as
I
fuck.
just got a skill that lets me pretty much jump off an enemy. Like if she jumps up and then I can shoot in this. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this game is dope. I got the glider recently too. Well, it's the gliding mechanic isn't as OP as other games like Breath of the Wild or anything, you know. It's like it's pretty short distance and its angle is pretty downward, so you start falling pretty fast, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's definitely a different glider mechanic than most other open world games.
Yeah. And what I do like about it is you don't have to hold the button. Did you know that?
No.
You've been holding the button the whole
I've just
time.
been holding the button the whole
So
time.
you hold the button just to like start gliding.
Mm-hmm.
I think in our case at the PlayStation. So you hold square, and once you're in the air, you're just gliding.
Nice.
So yeah, man, that's it, man. Horizon.
It's dope, man. Like the story like revs up right away. Like no bullshit, no build up, no nothing. Just go pretty much. You know what I mean? So the open world's dope. They've added a lot more activities. There's like a whole little strategy game. I forgot what it's called.
Machine Strike.
Machine Strike. It's like a little tabletop game that they added. They have like melee combat arenas now. They have like big old like ruins that you can explore and like solve puzzles like Tomb Raider / Zelda style. You know what I mean? Like they've added a lot to this game from the first iteration, and
Right.
it is fucking good, man. I'm having a really good time with Horizon. The only other thing I've played is a lot of fucking Legends because I still do that while I'm driving around doing Uber Eats all day. Bro, there's so much fucking content in this game.
There is a ridiculous amount of content.
Like,
And then you realize
bro,
that
no. Like like the post game, there's so much still. So much still. No spoilers, but there's a fucking battle that I died like 5 times.
oh yeah,
Like 5 times because it's a trainer battle followed by a legendary battle
oh damn.
followed by a second phase transformed legendary battle with no Pokemon bullshit where in between each battle your Pokemon are all healed up. No, if 5 of your Pokemon get murked in the trainer and you only got one Pokemon left, you only have that one Pokemon to fight both legendary battles. It's fucking brutal.
Damn.
Like an actual fucking like legit challenge in Like I had to try it a few times with a couple different teams, and like holy shit, bro. Like get prepare your fucking asshole because that shit is brutal.
Okay, okay.
And I'm still not done. I still have to catch a bunch more legendaries. Like you complete this whole round of catching legendaries, and you think like you're there, and then a whole other round open up. Like now I gotta fucking chase down like the elemental trio, the Thunderous, Landorus, and
Ah, I see.
those guys. Like, bro, there's so much shit, so much content. It's dope.
So can we go back to Horizon for a quick second?
Yeah,
Can we talk about Aloy's cheeks or face cheeks?
sure. I don't. What about them?
Did you? Okay, is it just me, or does she look exactly like she did in the first
in
one?
the first game? Yeah. So like, I don't. So you're talking about the lack of the weird, the weird chipmunk cheeks we had seen in trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think.
Did they go back and
I think
like
they
change it?
I think they might have. I think they might have.
It kind of looks like it, right?
Yeah, because she looks exactly like her Zero Dawn Aloy.
Okay. So it's not just me.
No,
I'm not
no,
just
no.
like seeing things.
But did you see that people were still getting on it?
Really?
Yeah. They not because of the cheeks, but they were zooming in on her face still, and she has like microscopic little peach fuzz, like humans do. And everyone was like, "Why'd they give Aloy a beard, bro?"
Bro.
Like literally, these people on Twitter have never, ever been close to a woman in their fucking life, bro. They've never even so much as smooched a woman like on the cheek because there's fucking like microscopic hairs all over everyone's face. Like,
yeah,
welcome to human beings. Like they gave Aloy a beard, bro. How dare they?
How dare they give the woman that lives in the primitive future a little bit of peach fuzz? Like,
do you remember how they were super pissed that she wasn't wearing makeup? So I mean,
although what they did, she does wear makeup, war paint makeup.
Yes, sir. You can unlock customizable face paints and shit.
Badass.
So sick. This game is for $60. Then upgrade it for free. Do not get insane.
Buy the PS4 version.
Buy the PS4 version. You heard it here. But yeah, man, we can start getting into some of these topic-a-roonies. You know how we do on this nice Wednesday evening, man. So actually quite a few stuff to pull that I was able to pull, even though we're halfway through the week. But we're still gonna rapid fire through it because some of them is just like things that we can mention real quick and not really too much to talk about or too much fat to chew. Like this first thing is just basically Nintendo dropped an announcement on Twitter this week that Majora's Mask actually drops on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion on the 25th. So 2 days from today when we're recording this. So I believe on Friday.
Or it would have been out on Friday. It came out on Friday.
It comes out in it comes out in 2 days, but it also came out 2 days ago. Yes, the void is opening up and your mind gets swallowed by it. No, but really, Majora's Mask comes on Friday. For those of you who subscribe to this Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. And yeah, one of the best games of all time. I'm a big fan of both N64 Zeldas. They're like two of my favorite games ever. Ocarina is still my favorite game of all time, but honestly, I have a hard time choosing which one I like better between this one and Ocarina a lot of the time. So
I like Ocarina, but mostly because I mostly played Ocarina.
yeah.
I didn't play Majora's Mask too much.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about Majora's Mask is like the whole game is on a 3-day time limit, and you have to like keep resetting time back to the first day.
Yeah.
So it gets pretty convoluted, especially like if you're trying to get everything and do all the weird side quests to get all the masks and shit. Like it gets pretty fucking Twilight Zone, Twin Peaks, crazy wildness going on.
Yeah.
But it's also like it's also very unique for that reason. You know what I mean? It's a very, very, very strange and odd Legend of Zelda, and it's very like dark and depressing toned. It's like it's pretty. It's honestly super dope. If you haven't played it, I recommend you check it out. But you don't have the expansion, and you refuse to get it, so I don't blame you for not being able to.
Yeah, I
I might crack and buy the expansion pack.
Oh no!
Not for this, but because the Mario Kart. It's gonna come included. The Mario Kart DLC, the season pass thing,
it's included.
Comes included with it if you get it, and it's 25.
Might as well buy
and it's $25 on its own. And what I've noticed is they also gave people the Animal Crossing expansion. They're giving people this one. So I'm thinking going forward, that might be an added benefit to the services that you get DLCs
expansions for free.
For free. So say down the line they release, expansions for Strikers or freaking Arceus, those might be included in this thing too, and eventually that will end up justifying the price if you're saving $25-$30 on each of these expansions and season passes and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away. I might hold off and see if they offer if they do it with one more game, I'll be like, all right, I see. It seems like it's gonna be a thing going forward, so I'll cop it to. Not only to finally grab some of these older games, but also because to save some money going forward on expansions.
Yep.
But yeah, we can move on from that. Sticking with the old Nintendo game thing. This fucking Skeletor beer is making me burp a lot, and I don't like it.
Skeledouche.
Fucking Skeletor.
You said it wrong.
I said Skeletor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How dare you disgrace
to the He-Man franchise right now?
No. Skeletor is way greater than Skeledouche.
Yeah, Skeledouche could die. But this image was posted on the Dolphin Emulator Twitter, Eric, and it looks like the Dolphin Emulator is now running on Steamdeck. Steamdeck just barely came out for like 5 people. Like the first 5 pre-ordered came out, so it's slowly trickling out now. But it looks like people have already started tinkering with it, and the people at Dolphin themselves look like they have the Dolphin emulator running on it, which means that is now a portable GameCube, the Steam Deck.
Yes, it is.
So that's pretty dope, pretty interesting. Still probably not gonna push me to buy one anytime soon because it's still pretty fucking pricey.
I'm gonna wait until people realize.
Have you look up real quick Steam Deck and Switch size comparison? I don't know if you've seen these pictures.
Is it huge?
Bro. Switch versus Steam Deck size. Images.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
This thing is huge.
And this thing is supposed to be portable?
This thing is huge, yo.
This thing is fucking massive, bro. So it's like bigger. It's a lot bigger than I had anticipated, to be honest.
What the hell? Hang on. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna pull this out live right now. I actually
What's
got a
going on
hold
here?
of a Steam Deck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
what?
did. Yeah. I got my Steam Deck here.
Oh, dude, yeah,
It's
that looks
it's
portable.
it's super portable. It's about the size of my head.
Does it
It's
run? Does it run Crisis, Eric? Live update
uh
on the
it
podcast.
it only runs like Minesweeper, and that's it.
Worth it. Would you say?
Sometimes
Would you
I
say the
can
purchase was worth it then?
sometimes I can play that Windows 98 pinball game.
Oh, 3D Space Pinball or
Yeah,
whatever.
3D
I
space
love that game.
sometimes, but other times it's
Would you say? Would you say it was worth the money?
totally, dude.
Fuck yeah. You
Yeah,
heard it here.
Minesweeper.
But yeah, Steam Deck's out. Steam Deck is huge, and Steam Deck can run Dolphin. So, pretty cool little tangent there. And then
Little.
Eric, this happened late last week, so we missed it. And people have somehow stretched this topic into like hour long podcasts, 30, 40-minute videos, breakdown videos of going over analysis of everything. Retro Studios changed their Twitter banner, Eric, for the first time in many, many years. And go ahead and click that Twitter banner for me and tell me what you see. Who is that there? That silhouette that we see.
Let me see. I think I closed the wrong tab. I did. It's Samus.
That is Samus, Eric. So that was it though. No announcement, no anything, just a very cryptic change of a Twitter banner. And this was enough to send the Metroid Prime and Metroid community like
Metroid Prime remake.
Metroid Prime 4, actually. They think it's the first look at 4, concept art for 4. Because that doesn't look like any location in any of the first 3 Prime games. I'm telling you, bro. This image has been fucking psychoanalyzed and torn apart pixel by pixel over these past few days. And there are like hours upon hours of theories and contents on this image. So people are fucking like scratching at the neck crackheads for any information on anything Metroid Prime, man. What do you think?
I think it's a banner, and anyone could have put up a banner with some
But
very.
you don't understand,
Could
Eric. It
mean
looks like the HUD of a visor, and the big fucking triangle things look like the reflection of eyes off of a visor. So maybe it's the new villain looking at Samus.
I mean, we
I
can
love
sit.
you guys. I love all of my gaming community friends so much, and I love content creators and what they're able to do and what they're able to come up with, and all these lore videos and stuff. But this is a fucking picture, y'all.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
concept art, and it's super dope, and like it's cool that they acknowledge that anything Metroid is happening there, because like they still just keep posting job listings. But it's just a fucking Twitter banner, y'all. It's like early concept art, maybe. Like, cool your fucking jets is my opinion on it. You know what I mean?
I mean, they have obviously still haven't finished like hiring, so.
But anyway, moving on from that, Eric, we had an interesting announcement from Atlas. So we got the announcement that they're releasing a sequel for Soul Hackers, which is a very, very old Atlas JRPG, kind of like a cyber persona we were mentioning as we were watching the trailer earlier.
Literally looks and is cyber persona.
Cyber persona, Digimon X persona, but with the same demon type of thing. So it's another, I don't know if it's in the like Megami Tensei universe like the other ones, but it's a fucking Atlas game, and it
It's
literally looks like every other kind of Atlas game, but just like Eric says, cyber
cyber thing.
themed. It looks dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm a sucker for these games anyway, so I might give it a try. But so I forget what platform the original game released on, but I know it had a pretty decently successful remake on the 3DS, which was exclusive on 3DS, so to a Nintendo platform. And at the end here, they show all the platforms this is releasing on: PlayStation 5, PS4, Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, and no Switch. This game is not coming to Switch. Atlas hates the fucking Switch, bro. Why? The Switch is the market leader in Japan. Everything in Japan is pointing to the fact that Switch is pretty much swallowing the entire gaming space there. Like the other gaming companies are next to irrelevant there now currently due to sales figures and everything, how everything's trending over there. Yet Atlas refuses to release these games on the biggest JRPG machine out right now.
Do you think it's Atlas or do you think it's Nintendo?
No, I don't think it's Nintendo because they just released Shin Megami Tensei 5 exclusively in partnership with Nintendo.
That's true. So
Atlas is like, bro, Atlas does this. Atlas is just a bunch of fucking weirdos who make weird ass fucking decisions that screw no one over but themselves in their own games. Atlas hates money.
I mean, I guess
it's a fucking meme within their own community and fan base. Like Atlas sucks at making business decisions. Ridiculous, but it's coming. It looks cool. I might check it out. How about you?
Probably not. I'll be honest. No, probably not.
Too much to play to slow down for some
I still haven't even started SMT5.
There you go.
So
I fell off of that one, honestly.
Honestly, I haven't started it. Arceus came out right after I got it, and now I'm just like,
it took me a long time to get through the first section and beat the first boss, and then I finally did it, and then Arceus came out, and I was like, well, here we go. So I don't know when
my Switch is now an Arceus machine.
And now the floodgates are opening in 2022, and we're about to have like a fucking deluge of sick ass fucking games. So I honestly don't know when I'm gonna get back to good old Shin Megami Tensei 5. So sorry. At least I supported you guys on launch. Don't say I didn't.
Yeah, every game that we talked about last year is coming out this year. Every game that's supposed to come out last year is coming out this year. So I feel like we are going to be busy with releases literally all throughout the year.
And then next up, Eric, we finally got the culmination to that countdown from Capcom that we talked about last year, and you were right.
I was right. Called it.
Hashtag Erky was right. It was indeed a teaser trailer reveal for Street Fighter 6. What do you think, Eric? Did you check out the teaser?
I did, and it's a glorified JPEG.
It's a glorified JPEG, but it does kind of at least give you a peek at like what the art style is probably going to be. And it looks like they're going for like hyper realistic this time. So what's going on here, Eric? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Do you see the logo at the end of it?
I did see the logo at the end.
What do you think of the logo? It looks like an app with 6 notifications on it, doesn't it?
It actually does.
Yeah, well, it is also a stock image found on Adobe that is slightly modified with just an SF. And the creator of it actually is causing quite an uproar for it online, and he wants to get paid. Let me link you this actual article that I didn't link because I pulled it up as we were talking about it earlier. So you can take a look at yourself, the comparison between the two, and I will let you make the judgment on whether or not this was plagiarized or just a slightly modified version of it.
Oh, bro, this is the same
shit. Bro, they tilted.
You can't tilt what?
They tilted the bottom stick of the F and spray painted a 6 at the bottom of it.
Why would y'all have money?
You're Capcom. The new Capcom, who's fresh off of like banger after banger after banger after banger release, breaking sales records on all sorts of your franchises like Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. And this is what you spit out logo wise. First of all, like, apart from the fact that it's plagiarized, what the fuck is that? When you look at like all the other Street Fighter logos, which
The
are like
flame
super colorful,
and everything super colorful and,
like,
elaborate.
and like, and literally, it looks like some app on your iPhone that has 6 unread notifications.
Oh no.
So I don't know, man. I've been disconnected from Street Fighter for a long time. You say it's been in a rocky state with 5, and this does not look like it's boding well going forward either. In my opinion, at least.
I think they should have really gone back to the 2D animations. And even if they did do 3D, do the pseudo 3D, 2D, like.
So you want them to go kind of back to the roots of the franchise?
Yeah, I know I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Mhm.
And the thing is, like, it's starting to, like, as when they started doing the 3D models, it just started to feel a lot like Tekken.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, it stopped being Street Fighter for me and it started being more Tekken. Yeah, it was still side scrolling and not like a 3D, like more arena.
Mhm.
But I mean, was literally the only difference, in my opinion.
Crazy.
So I don't know, man. After they moved away from that, it just, sorry, man. I love fighting games with Street Fighter. Come on, man.
The much more exciting announcement that came along that though is for the 35th anniversary or something like that. 35th anniversary of Street Fighter. They're releasing a Capcom fighting collection, which comes with all sorts of like really obscure niche fighting games, including one of my favorites, The Origin of My Girl Bomb Ass Morrigan, Darkstalkers, baby.
It's been a while since they've released Darkstalkers again.
Street Fighter 2 Anniversary, Gem Fighter, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Red Earth.
This is a lot of games.
Yeah, Red Earth, Cyberbots, I have to wait for
Vampire Savior,
Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Vampire Savior, Vampire
this is a lot.
Hunter 2, a lot of fucking games, man. So I think this comes out, I think, at the end of March or something like that, pretty soon too. So you don't have to wait too long for this one.
It's 10 games.
And
that's crazy.
And a lot of these games are fucking bangers. So if you're a fighting game fan and you like old school Capcom fighting games, this is a must cop for you. You know,
I'm probably gonna get this.
Yeah, I think I might cop it too, just for the shits and gigs, just to see.
And online capabilities. You trying to get your ass beat?
Yeah,
let's go.
I hate it. No, see, Eric makes fighting games. Eric beats your ass to the point where like it's not even fun. I hate playing fighting games with this man. He like shows no mercy to anyone.
What am I supposed to? It's a game. You're supposed to try and beat me. You know?
Yeah, that's what this next game's gonna say to you when you cop it and fucking shoves its big ass gigantic greatsword up your ass. Because this all right. I could not do FromSoft games. You know what? But you're gonna cop it and you're gonna try it because this game is currently sitting at a 97 on Metacritic before user scores go live, sitting at a 95 on PC, 95 on Xbox, 97 on PlayStation, and that is From Software's newest creation, along with George R.R. Martin. Elden fucking Ring sounds like it's an absolute fucking masterpiece, bro.
So far, I okay. So these are the reviews, like the reviewer reviews, the critic reviews. I usually like to go more by like what the people think, in my opinion. You know, because it's a bigger pool of people. that are, putting in their 2 cents. And yeah, there's some trolls, but I think it's more of an accurate representation of what, like, it's not like it's people that are just actually playing the game and then going on here and be like, yeah, I liked it, or no, I didn't, rather than, we know that these critics get paid to make reviews, so I don't know how,
and then a lot of these people gave it perfect scores, a lot of these critics and everything, and a lot of them are saying that like it's amazing, it's like a more accessible entry because you can go at your own pace and blah 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 and that type of thing. But on the flip side, I am seeing actual content creators, because the review embargo lifted, who have like people on YouTube, like hardcore Souls players, hardcore Souls content creators who have been playing the game early for like weeks and stuff like that, saying to not be misled by reviews, that yes, it is the best FromSoft game. It deserves all the glowing praise that it's getting, but it absolutely 100% is still a fucking Souls game, and it's not as approachable as all these beautiful people who got paid to write these reviews are making it seem. It's still gonna fucking wreck your asshole if you're not good at these types of games. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's all rainbows and sunshines now, but it's still a fucking hard ass game, and you still should not be misled into thinking that like you're gonna, like, if you're a type of person who gets these games and gets super frustrated by the fact that you can't beat them, and like you get angry about your purchase, I'd say just don't even try. Don't be misled. Don't buy into the hype. Maybe buy it on a deep discount sometime else. If you're like us and you want to buy it, bash your head against it for a couple of days, say, you know what, it was fun, but not for me, and you don't mind doing that, then go ahead and cop it. But yeah, it does seem like it's like the culmination of everything From Software has been building since with this type of franchise, and it looks like it's basically they knocked every single thing that they tried out of the park in this one. So it does seem very good.
Right.
And I do really, really, really want to try it.
Really want to try it,
even though I know exactly how it's gonna fucking go, I really want to get it, and I really want to try it.
While we're on the subject here about critics and stuff, sometimes I feel like these Metacritic reviews are just like when you go to the movie theaters and like audiences love this.
Audiences love 10 out of 10. The
10 out of 10.
The best action thriller of the summer. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like lately
Ebert and Roper give it 10 thumbs up the ass.
Yeah. I feel like
fuck Ebert and Roper.
These reviews have been like, I don't know. I just feel like almost every game that comes out is just like 90, 80 critic review. Like, it's really good. A must play,
Yeah, it's also Metacritic actually sparked a controversy while we're here with Horizon early last week too, when that came out, because let me see what it's at currently. But it actually scored lower than the first one a bit. Yeah, it's at an 88, which is 1 point lower than Zero Dawn. But the actual reviews, if you read them, say that it's basically the first game, but it does everything a million times better. So everyone's like, so if it's the first game but better, how is it all of a sudden scoring lower? So everyone got into the whole like Metacritic doesn't matter, but then Elden Ring comes out and everyone's like, oh, it's a 97 on Metacritic, we gotta try it. Like, this gaming community flip-flops on Metacritic just to fit whatever narrative they want to fit it in that week. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, it's funny, honestly, to me.
Which is why, like I said, I'm starting to not like really care for these critic reviews. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is,
But does is Elden Ring pulling at your heartstrings?
It is and it isn't, because I know I'm horrible at Souls games, and I know I'm gonna have a horrible time.
I don't think. See, the thing is, like, I don't think
I mean, I feel like I'll have fun.
I get my ass kicked, but I don't think I ever have a horrible time.
Well, I feel like I'll have fun for a while until I get stuck, and then I'm having a horrible time, and I'm like, "Fuck this game," because it happens every time. It happened to me. It happened to me in Dark Souls 3. Happens to me with Bloodborne. Happened to me with Dark Souls 2. I'm just like,
did you even try Sekiro ever?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
Because I know I'm gonna pick up the game. I'm gonna be playing it, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Okay, I'm learning how to do this. Okay, now what? Wait, there's a boss here. Oh shit! How do I do it? And I'm dead.
Oh, fuck!
All right, cool. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right, we got. I'm dead. Okay. So
and then you get frustrated. So you don't even make it back to the boss. You start dying on little guys along the way, and you're like, "Fuck this game!" Yeah, no, I know exactly how it goes, bro. I know exactly how it goes.
Exactly. So yeah. I don't know.
And then just before we close out here, and to not give it too much shine, because you know how we feel about this game, you know how I feel about this game. Cyberpunk came out, quote unquote, again last week. They dropped the next gen patches, and the general consensus is it looks super pretty now, but it still keeps fucking crashing every 2 seconds. So that's that. Yeah, and that's pretty much gonna do it for us here on the podcast. Thank you so much for joining us.
You know what? I never even opened up
Mr.
Let's do that real quick. I am getting thirsty, and I do need water before bed. So.
Yeah, while Eric gets ready to hydrate, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it to the end, you are a true white grape future Trunks, and you will be refreshing Eric for many weeks to come, I suppose. Yeah.
It tastes like refreshing gummy bears.
Interesting.
It's like good. I guess gummy bears is the wrong. It doesn't taste exactly. I don't know. These drinks are they're different, man.
Japanese style. But yeah, if you want to find me on the internet and talk dinosaur robots, you can find me at Knife Life Boss, Knife Life OSC. If you want to find Eric on the internet.
If you want to find me on the internet and talk Alo's cheeks on her face, you can find me as Erky Plays everywhere.
If you want to find us together and look at our combined Metacritic score for Elden Ring, you can find us at the PodBoyz Advanced Twitter, PodBoyz Advanced. Check out my other podcast, 8 Hour Chat. I actually recorded that right before this one, and we talk about a bunch of themed hotels, which we do every few months. We pull up a random list of like hotels with cool themed rooms and go through that, so you can find some good vacation spots using our podcast. So check that out. Make sure you join the Discord. And actually, we do have a Discord question this week that we can answer really, really quick, because we don't have an answer for it yet because we're recording this earlier than usual. But B-Leaf asked what we think about Elden Ring and if we're going to be giving it a try. And we kind of just answered that earlier. So thanks for the question, B-Leaf, and we're still a big maybe right now because we know we're both very bad at those games, and it's actually not out yet, and you expected to ask that when it was out, so we most likely have not tried it yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be featured on the episode like B-Leaf just was there by submitting a question through the Discord there. But other than that, my name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric.
And we've been the PodBoyz Advanced, and we will see you guys next week. Later. Don't eat the apple pie, especially if it was crafted by Aloy. There's probably metal shards in it.
Accurate.
That's my Tamagotchi.
Is it died?